I keep forgetting to say. No, I ran and got a salad. If I didn't know, I was thinking it was Saturday. And somebody said that earlier. I absolutely love this. There's a guy that says, he's got a sticker on the side of his truck, a car. It says, "For God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten Son, that who should ever believe in him." Then it says, "Only fools say in their heart there is no God." I was like, oh my. I'm glad I went to the bathroom. I'm glad I saw that. I'm glad I saw that mobile billboard. It's on both sides of his car. No, it's like a... those... It's like a big Bible verse. I come out of the grocery store and one of these damn women from off of here is parked right beside me. How do I know? Because her license plate was personalized. It's called stalking, bitch. It's called stalking, bitch. It is absolutely called fucking stalking. It is fucking stalking. I ain't saying her fucking name on here because it ain't worth tooting her horn. Fucking psycho. Psycho. Psychotic. What kind of stranger sits and follows another person around because they're having personal issues with the government, so they feel in their needs to play what? Nancy fucking Drew? Well, guess what, Nancy Drew? I hope she has a flat for her antics. I honestly don't know what these women are thinking. You know, I can't wrap my mind around it. You know, for one, they've never met me, but seem to know so much about me. Well, they don't know shit. Okay? What this country's done to my family is terrorize them. So you can say all fucking day long about God and family. But when a government has done them so fucked up, this government's gonna pay. And I'm fair with whatever God's judgment is on them. Whatever happens is gonna happen. But as far as I go, what this country's done is awful, and it don't even apologize. It won't even apologize, and they know exactly what they're doing. But they're not going to drive me mad. They're cooking themselves. And this is a time when everybody should be pulling together. But the stupidity level in this crumbling nation is so bad, so thick, because of stupidity and selfishness. And the government's created every fucking bit of it. Every fucking bit they've caused. Don't worry about it. I'm not repeating what all they've done. They know what they've done, the sacks of fucking lying shit. They're worthless pieces of shit. They're supposed to blame her all day long for the government because that's all they done was kill, steal, and destroy to get this land. And there ain't even a place for a person to fucking lay their head anymore. Everywhere's marked government fucking property. No, it's not. And what are they doing on this property, people? It matters. It fucking matters. Not to American citizens. They don't care. Whatever they do to my family, okay. Well, that's not how this cat works. Okay? Because I'm not an idiot. factual. Yes, it is. Bunch of pussy-ass fucking cowards is all they are. They're pussy-ass cowards. They hide in offices with paperwork fucking, oh, come back next month. Come back next month. Come back next month. Oh, your family's not, it doesn't matter. Come back next month. They're gonna pay. And God's very creative. Very. I'm gonna tell you something, there's a special level a woman goes over her children. And when they're being tortured and no one gives a fuck, no one cares, and no one steps in, I know God will let them in time, because they're not gonna do what they think they're gonna do. They're not. They're not. Because like I said, there's spots where you can tell they're lying because the Bible contradicts itself. If you read on through it, you catch the places where they've lied through their fucking teeth. Okay? Oh, and I very much believe the fact that I probably wasn't led. Because greed is real thick in that family. Greed and lying is real thick, and I know that's a no-no to God. You can't lie. You can't lie. And it's not, oh, okay, well, no excuses. A liar is a liar. A thief is a thief. But what these people don't realize is God's judgments goes way deeper. Way deeper. I mean, I stole a beef jerky one time. I was starving to death. I was fucking starving to death, man. So I know what that's like. My son did and got arrested. So, wow. He's been arrested for fucking stealing a beef jerky. That man could steal $587 worth of my food stamps. Then steal them again. And that little fat man has been paraded around as a hero and is nothing but a lying coward. Just like his father. Hallelujah. It's not pointing a finger of blame, it's stating fucking facts. They kept my son out there ruptured. I mean, they've not gave a fuck about my family. So you hear people saying stuff, no. God sees it all. So these people are nuts. They played fucking narrators with our lives. But, like I said, just because you're sent to do something don't mean everybody done what they were supposed to do, you know? Some of us are traitors. Some of us are lying, selfish, greedy fucks. Some of us are traitors. But it don't matter. God's plan will be won't be altered by greed. Girl. Probably fueled by it. Because greed is a very ugly habit. Fucking hair. I see one right now. All these off-duty cops. Go the fuck on. I don't know who the fucking Sankins are. I can't stand seeing them. I know them when I see them. I smell them. They smell like shit. You smell the greed and lies and the bullshit. Okay. Trying to cover that damn window. Cops are supposed to help you, right, but they ain't for years. And like I said, why is all their windows blacked out? These are, and what they've done to me, I mean, Jasper County, all of them, they're all got out of hand, man. They've been doing stuff for centuries up there. That Precious Moments, that's not a good place. Dig around the Precious Moments, I guarantee you find something. Guarantee you. Dig deep into the Precious Moments. Uh-huh. Yeah, and they're all into them foster kids and shit. Yeah. Yeah. Sickos. America's sick. These are sick people. Sick. Everybody said, don't be pointing the finger of blame. Oh, shut the fuck up. They're raping children. I will point that finger all day fucking long, you sick fuckers. Disgusting maggots. Repulsive, actually. Oh, I don't care about anybody kicking my fucking ass, all right? Chris Chan. I don't even know who Chris Chan is, and I'm not worried about it. Because, you know what? Why the fuck would Chris Chan have anything to do with me? So, Chris Chan. Sweetheart, the government's done it to all of us. Don't act like you think the government's a good thing. But what they've been doing is they've been killing us all. Yeah, for centuries. We're supposed to live a long time, and once everything's all cleaned up, us good ones will. Get right with God, you'll live for a long time. Because the shit is fixing to be wiped out. The evil is the trash is fixing to be took out. The trash is fixing to be took out, finally. It's built up and built up, just like in my truck. That's what this world is like. My truck. Yeah, trashy. Trashy. and just cruel. 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 Very cruel. Very. But God's fixing to fix that. I'm ready for people just to be genuinely nice to one another, too. Yes. You know, heartless people have no place running a country. A heartless piece of shit doesn't have no room to lead a country. Heartless people have no right to rule a country. I don't think you shouldn't be way sensitive, but you should have some feelings for the people. It should bother you when your country's falling apart. It should bother you when your people's laid out on the street. They have not bothered one bit. They've made it worse, and bragged about it and laughed about it. Having their big old nasty orgies and shit. They're disgusting. They're disgusting. That's all they think about. That's all they think about. It's disgusting. It is absolutely... Oh, Diddy put a damper on it, since Diddy got put out, but I bet he's still in business. Everything's a lie. The FBI, the court system, it's all a joke. It's never been real. Just for the poor people. The rich people, it didn't matter what they did. Well, it did to God. They messed up, and they get to tell them, thinking in their mind there is no God. Well, rude awakening, motherfuckers. Rude fucking awakening. And you know what? They're in for a shocker. But they absolutely know, because they know what they've done. They know what they've done, and exactly what they've done. So they know they're fucked. And this was God giving them a chance to fess up and do the right thing, and people's just too stupid. People's just too stupid, and then want to turn around and blame it on somebody else, because I know that's what that little fat man's doing. I know what that little fat man's doing. I see the scheme. The world don't, but I do. I wouldn't believe a damn thing that man ever said again in his life. I would never believe another thing that man said. Never. He's a snake. Got the pupils to prove it. Yeah, he does. Got the slanted pupils. Yeah, he does. That's how I knew he thought he was sly. I seen right through him from the very beginning. But I like to give people a chance. I mean, for all I know, the town's cleaned up. I don't know, because I've done an awful lot of praying for everybody. But I think unless they admit and fess up to their shit, I don't think it's ever, it's not going to get cleaned up. But I know that life has a funny way of doing like a boomerang. Like a boomerang. Boomerang effect, boomerang effect, boomerang. Boomerang. Boomerang effect, boomerang effect, boomerang. Boomerang, 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 boomerang. Fuck yeah. They fake everything. They're going to Mars now, dumb motherfuckers. Fucking shut up and sit down, blue skin. Boomerang, boomerang, boomerang. Well, not really blue skin. It's I don't know, like a blood vessel. Purpley. Fleshy looking. Something's not right with the skin on them. That's what I'm saying. And Elon, it shows, like their necks. I don't know, something just different about them. And it's like, who in the fuck is he? Where in the fuck did that little sawed-off motherfucker come from? All of a sudden he's running American bullshit. And then he's broke. Yeah. Well, looks like he got had by these guys. Welcome to America. Home of the greedy fuck with the sticky fingers. manipulation tactics, and narcissistic pieces of shit. They're in trouble. When God comes, they are going to be like... Because they think, because people don't tell them the knowledge that they know, they think people stupid. I've never been one to flesh out all my knowledge. No. You always keep a little bit tucked away. Keep some of your knowledge tucked away in a corner. Yeah, if you got knowledge, don't share it. Oh, how to get a stain out of a shirt, that's cool. But when it's a big matter and it's a sketchy world like this, nah. You don't tell them all you know. A boogity boo, boogity boogity boo, boogie boo, ba ba boo. Ba giggity boo, ga ga biggity boo, ba giggity. Oh, I see now. I see what they done. Oh boy, they went deep in this rabbit hole. They went right. Oh my gosh. See, every time shit is just like going bam with facts of what's really been my life. Because I've been living a life for a long time. Nothing was as it appeared, and people was liars. People was a lying motherfucker. Yes, they was. Yes, they was. But instead of hurting me, they hurt theirself badly. Badly. Wow. But it's okay. It was a lesson. Oh, there goes a cop. Bye, Felicia. Get your drink of water, you thirsty bitch. Go get your drink of water, you thirsty bitch. Drink water. Drink water. Drink water. I feel like I would eat one's face off if they ever confronted me again. Ever confronted me again, I'm afraid I would go. My mouth would stretch wide, I think. Put their head in my mouth and just. Now, where was yins at when they've been harassing me? Where was yins at when the bad was done to me? No one was there. So don't get in my face over nothing. What a cocksucking motherfucking thing. Ah, ba 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 dee boo, ba ba dee 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 boo, ba 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 dee, ba ba dee ba dee, ah ba 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 dee boo, ah ba 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 dee boo, ba ba dee ba dee, ba ba dee ba dee boo. Tell me it ain't so. I can't believe even 4 people watch me, much less 104. You know what I mean? I am shocked at the amount of people that has even took the time to sit and watch me. So thank you. You've helped me through a process. Okay? And it's been a process. A weird little process, but it's been a very big process. It's a little process, but it went over like a big process. Big process. Bigger process than I knew it was going to process. But it was a process and a process and a process. A process is a process. is a process. And I know that I'm okay, I'm just being silly. You know, it's so weird because I was like, had no idea, you know? I mean, life was just normal. Then all of a sudden it went. But you know why? What all these guys done. And then they try to convince me that my family just didn't love me. No, I know the big picture. I know the whole truth. I'm not an idiot. And I wish people would quit treating me like a fucking idiot. Like I don't know things. Well, I agree with the one thing. Yeah, because I think I was married to the devil. Because it says the father of all lies. But he didn't lie about big things. Yeah. If it was a big matter, you know, he'd tell the truth. You know, if it was a serious matter, he just lied over stupid shit all the fucking time. And, you know, I was just like, and a lot of people do. They do. Lie about shit that's like, why would you lie about that? Why in the hell? I mean, it's like they're addicted to lying, you know, just, they can't, it's like their mind won't let, see, my mind wouldn't let me lie. Their minds won't let them tell the truth. It's like the complete opposite. But it's okay. Because like I said, he didn't lie over big matters. He lied over stupid shit. But it says the devil is the father of all lies. And it's like, what are you telling me? And then they say my kids are demons. It's like, man, my kids was always my biggest fans. They was always there for me. They got around this man, and the second they went around him, they ain't been the same. They ain't been the same. And they didn't even see him. They just came to his house that I knew of. Because my dad knew exactly where his house was at. My dad knew exactly where his house was at, so I know it's them. But who all, I don't know. But God does. I mean, I'm starting to, because things will click in my head, and it's like, man. But, you know, it's a lesson, I think. Everybody says you got to let them go. No, God says to love them. God says to love them, you know, for me to leave up there, but, you know, to love people, you know, so. It just, it's such a big contradiction, I don't understand. Trying to let go of your whole life because you feel like everything was a big fucking lie is very hard. Well, it is, but then it's not at the same time. It seems just to be my memories going away of everything. Just about. I mean, to do with my past and stuff. But I always did, you know, when I say, you know, when I get over something, I don't remember it. I honestly don't remember shit. I don't hold on to it. You know, years later, I might think of something stupid and say, oh my God, remember that one time? But God kept tabs of everything, you know? Kept tabs of everything. Because innocent person, they don't see shit like corrupted people. They don't see life the same. Very trusting and very stupid to people. Yeah, Because they're trusting. God made them that way. For a reason, you know. A little testaroo. See how the world and family would do them. And they failed fucking miserably. Failed miserably. Failed like a motherfucker. Yeah. Failed like a sumbitch. But I know God has a purpose for me, and I'm not going to let this world dampen it. No. And see, it's such a calm day because it's cool. I need to learn to stay calm in the heat, but I tend to get a little more irritated easily. I don't know if that's that fucking... Oh, message spring. So I don't want to say that girl's name on here, but I'm going to walk over and see if it's her tag. And you know, it's called harassment. It's called stalking when these people follow you around. Fucking spy on you like fucking weird fucks. I don't know what the hell they think they're doing. Ain't that weird? I would never watch somebody on YouTube and then go, oh, I'm going to go find them and I'm going to go make 1,000 videos about them and say my version of it. Get a life. Stop being stupid and make your own fucking videos. Weirdo. Everybody's done seen it online. They don't need to go see it on yours. I guess attention's attention, right? That's what I always said. I didn't care. If I got a whooping, it was attention, right? Feel like not noticed, I'll act up. I didn't have to try to act up. It just came naturally. I was a naturally spunky little kid. And my son was spunky like that. I let him. I liked it. See, I lost a little girl between them. And losing that little girl made me realize how precious, how special. And knowing these motherfuckers had something to do with the loss of my baby, their day's coming. Their day is coming. They're evil. Evil, sick, twisted fucks. I like it where he says the voices drive some of them nuts. The voices. The whispers. The whispers in the dark. The whisper. On a gentle breeze. She'd fell off the bed, but you know what? I really don't want to talk about it because I don't know the truth. The truth. Okay. Something's definitely wrong. Oh, shut the fuck up and get out of here. You fucking weird fuck. You fucking weird ass motherfucker. Yeah, something's wrong. Call the sketchy fucking evil family. An evil fucking family. An evil people. Very evil. Vindictive fuck faces. Evil. I can't stand an evil motherfucker. But it's called One Day Will Be. I know. Too much. They done too much to me. This world's done too much. I know God will let me get some of it back. I know He will. And I'm not like that. I'm not a vengeful person. But you know what? Yeah. Babadook. I mean, that shit, you know, calling me witch, calling me all this shit, when they know damn good and well what they've done to me. And it's like, then you guys are just dragging out your punishment. Just dragging out your stupid bullshit. Just dragging out your stupid bullshit. But it's like the Bible says, you know, there's plans, there's, you know, because pretty much, you know, these idiots wouldn't do the right thing. They don't know how. They don't know how. And I know how hard they tried to break my marriage up. How hard they tried to break our family up. What all they've done. But honesty and doing the right thing is always key, you know, regardless. You know, and you're the only one that can save yourself. And from what I know, I don't know. Because I read somewhere a good woman can save her family. I don't know. I don't know if that, because I told you that, Sabrina, but, you know, I'm not sure where I read it. So don't quote me. But it says it somewhere in there about something to that effect. Thank you for reporting somebody. These people need reported. They're always doing the reporting. I'll message you in a minute, because you never guess, I come out of the grocery store and guess what was parked right by my damn truck. You know the one we're always talking about, that one. Personalized license plate said it. I'm like, you fucking stalking bitch. Right. They always do. It's so stupid. So very stupid. It's just petty. Ooh, it's a muggy day. I hope just, you know, I mean, you know, because the devil's had us all fooled, you know. Or had us all fooled. Yeah. You know, the churches, the bullshit. Yeah, how many people go to that Catholic church? Do you know how many people go to that big Catholic church? How many Catholic churches there is? How much is really going on? You know, that's why our children has never been saved. They targeted my family. Yeah, they did. They targeted the wrong family, though. I grant you. I mean, how would they like it if their families was targeted? It don't feel good. It don't feel good at all. At all. To feel helpless to be able to help your children. Or helpless to help in, you know. Get the fuck out of here. Go talk about your drugs on your channel. Go talk about it on your fucking channel then. Because you're not on your channel and I don't talk about that. I don't give a fuck about that. Because I'm going to tell you something, motherfuckers. That God looks down in them drug addicts' hearts just like he does these wannabe fucking preachers' hearts. You know, but he has more sympathy for those drug addicts' hearts than these lying-ass pedophilic preachers. Do you understand me? Yeah, he does. So this judgmental world can take their judgments, their flakes, straight up. Yee. Whoa, hallelujah. Bunch of finger-pointing motherfuckers. You know what? And I'm sorry, you know, it isn't right to point a finger, but when you're pointing a finger because they're raping children and beating kids and fucking doing shit, crucifying people in their own little cults and shit, yeah, it's fucked up. Yeah, it's fucked up. All for the almighty fucking dollar. All for the almighty motherfucking dollar. Well, well, well. Well, well. Well, well, well. Big blessings to you too. And the whole time, I think it's my sister. Okay, Ninehead. Okay, Ninehead, buttermilk or sipe. You can't pick your family, you know. You couldn't pick who the government put you with, however the fuck it was. But they are gonna rue the day, rue the day, rue the day, rue the day. That I know they're gonna rue the day, rue the day. See, like this little crescent moon that came up on my forehead. That's a gift from God. God gave me that. It's a mark of God. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Because I didn't have that. I wasn't there. My whole life, that's not been there. That came up about a year ago. And I said, I don't know what this little crescent moon's about. And then I see a big thing with the crescent moon on the bread. And it's like, okay, well, the Crescent Motel. It's the same, something to do with that. And it's like, see what I'm saying? They can't hide from God. They can't hide the truth. They have lied so long, so much, so pathetically sickening. But it's almost comical because I can't wait. Well, maybe I won't even have to, you know, but I'd love to come face to face with them and watch them stammer. Yeah, I would. Just to watch them stammer. See what their excuses are, what they got to say for themselves. Oh, yes, Queen. Well, you know what? You guys are going to be eating crow on a lot of shit. A lot of avians won't even exist anymore. A lot of avians will be burning in hell. You know that? Yeah. But tested by the fire. Let's just say that. Tested by the fire. It's not what you think. That's what O'Fallon's out spreading around while you guys cheer and parade and hooray him. Yeah. Oh, thank you. To avoid it, yeah, but it's just spreading like wildfire. It's killing our trees. That's what the moss spots is, the seeds. Because these seeds can go for miles. These seeds, that's why everybody's going to go blind up there. It's stupid. La 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 la. You know, and screaming for how long? Begging them to hear me. Stupidity. But greed has got them by the balls. Greed and ignorance. Oh, shut the fuck up and get out of here. You and that fucking LBGT, whatever the fuck it is. Oh, my Lord, I'm so sick of it. People just die. People, when they die, die. They're like a dog, okay? But there was some of us sent to do things. There were some sent for things to do. And some of them failed miserably. So they will, what is it? Refined in the fire. I was. And here I am again. Here I am again. Maybe that's all it was. Maybe I had to find my way out of there. I don't know. This is a little complicated life. I mean, it's all just coming in like bits and pieces, like I said. It's like a big old puzzle, putting a puzzle together, you know what I mean? Caitlin, well, hello, Miss Caitlin. Shout out to Caitlin. Shout out to Caitlin. Shout out. Not only was the crescent moon there, it was that tree. I don't know what that tree means. With the tigers, though. Hello. And sometimes when I breathe, it's like gas coming up my throat. I have no, it's, I don't know what it is. No. No. I always talk to God. I don't feel lonely. And the lack of phone calls, the lack of concern from anybody, I'm you know, the missing trend is gone too. So, and I still have love in my heart, nothing but love in my heart, but just a big void filling spot. I don't know. It's different. But I'm gonna tell you, it's I'm telling you, everybody, actions have consequences, whether or not you paid for it right away. If you've done wrongs in your life, there's fixing to be consequences. God has a way of consequences. This has been the most unjust nation ever to exist. And this is supposed to be where God is. They've been corrupt. They've been flakes. They fucked up. They fucked up. They fucked up doing what they've done. Well, I think I'm going to because it's starting to rain and it's a good nappy day. Listen to the Bible. But they done, you know, it's like, yeah. These people, I'm saying these people's done some ugly things, so really ugly things. Really bad things. And they thought there was no God. These people think there's no God. And it's just, it's bad. Thank you. She's a sweetheart. She's asleep. This rain's got her sacked out. Since I got back with God, I've never felt more loved, more safe, more content, I guess. I know I don't sound like it to people, but I am. I very much am. Sour apple ice. I don't like the ice part. It says it's out, but it don't taste like it. You're in recovery? What the fuck are you talking about, you fuck-face motherfucker? Fuck you. You heroin. No one said anything about recovery, you sick motherfuckers. Fuck you, Don Myers. You fat flake. You fat little pussy boy. You little coward. Coward of the county is Don fucking Myers. Is the coward of the county, and that is Jasper County. Jasper County is a flaky bunch of bullshit. It is full of hemlock, and that's what the Lord does. You treat them like shit, and the Lord will cover your country with the hemlock. And good luck getting rid of it, because even if somebody says there's a way, they don't give a fuck. But it's been there before, it happened before, it happened before, it happened before. Oh, I find it funny, because they found something, and I know what it is. Oh, yeah, I don't know how, but I know what it is. It's like, you dumb motherfuckers, you're so damn dumb. They're so damn dumb. They worry about the stupidest fucking, not worth of fucking important shit at all. and make mountains out of molehills, spend all these taxpayers' dollars on bullshit and lying straight through our teeth about cancer, corona, COVID. They're liars. They're liars. Respiratory failure, that's exactly what this plant does. Respiratory failure. Thank you. 4 years? That's a long time to be screaming at these motherfuckers. It spread a lot. It went a lot, because you know why? We had a bunch of sketchy dealings going on. But every one of these motherfuckers up here in the fucking government office or presidential suite or whatever the fuck needs slapped on overalls and put up there in cars to clean that fucking shit up. Stay up there till you clean. That's God's punishment. Yeah. 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 Shut the fuck up, laddie. Come on and tell me how to fucking talk. Never met you before in your fucking life. You ain't gonna fucking tell me how to talk.